dear friends, Jennifer here, and welcome back to the Daily Connoisseur. Each year when we stay in the English countryside, I'm able to well and truly rest. It could just be the change of scenery. It could be that it's summertime and the kids are off school. It could be that I don't drive here and I have fewer commitments and responsibilities. Probably all of it combined. But there's also something in the air here. The deep rustling of the ancient tree branches in the breeze, the scent of the majestic roses, the wildflowers that enchant, the magical garden paths. They help me to shed the burdens of the year. Today I'm going to my mother-in-law's garden to seek some rest and some quiet reading, my favorite activity in the summertime. I'll share the book I'm reading with you in a moment, but before I do that, I'd like to ask you a question. Are you a reader? Do you love to read? Do you make time for it? What is your favorite type of book to read? Some people tell me that hearing about the books I read makes them want to read again, and that makes me so happy. I left my tripod here so I would have one here and I wouldn't have to pack it, but there's one key part that was missing, and I think I brought that back to America with me last time, so I wasn't really fully thinking. Anyway, so my camera is propped up right now until I get my new tripod. But I wanted to share the book that I'm reading with you. I had planned on reading The Couple Next Door, which I still have here, but this kind of bumped that back one because I was on Pinterest and I get a lot of vintage book pins in my algorithm on Pinterest. And I saw this one. And this is called Miss Plum and Miss Penny by Dorothy Evelyn Smith. And I think this was written in 1959. And I read the description on Pinterest and I absolutely had to buy the book immediately. So I did. And it arrived, thankfully, before my trip. So I just started it. I'm really not that far into it, but I love it already. So as this goes on, I'll tell you more about it. Also, I finished The Rose Garden by Tracy Reese right before I left California. And that book was great. I loved it. It was just very wholesome, and it reminded me of Downton Abbey with the different storylines, and I just love historical fiction, so I did enjoy that book. And I did finish it before my trip, which I really wanted to do. So I'm reading this one next, and then I'm going to be reading The Couple Next Door. So the reading list is very exciting for me, obviously. There is this pigeon outside the door. It is the most enormous pigeon I've ever seen, and he's trying to get in. Like, he stalks me outside this door. He just looks at me. He was flapping his wings against it. It's so funny. Anyway, I see him right now. Let's do a fridge tour now. I'll show you what Ben, my mother-in-law, and her wonderful housekeeper did to stock our fridge. They stocked the fridge for us. It's so nice to arrive to a fridge full of food, and there's so many amazing looking things. Like there's fruit smoothies, bacon, there's eggs, cheese, yogurt, vegetables down here, some shredded cheese. There's some quiche, and I love those chicken drumsticks, the prepared ones. I'm gonna have one right now. Yeah, it's just so nice. So nice. Biscuits, spaghetti, sugar. We've got the Nutella and honey and Rice Krispies. Oh, I'm so excited. And of course, there's the coffee for the French press, English breakfast. Super excited for this. And now I'm going to show you the jewelry that I packed because I always love seeing what capsule jewelry collection people bring with them on holiday. Okay, I'm sorry that it's so dark in here, but the lighting is really dark in this room anyway, and it actually just started raining outside. It's quite a dark day, so I have the exposure really high. But anyway, I brought this Gingy Berry case with me to England because it really holds all my jewelry nicely. It has all these little secret compartments. And I took everything off so I could just show you, what I brought with me. I'm trying to get it so that the shadow of the boom mic isn't too dark. But anyway. All right, so I brought a few necklaces. Of course, the shell necklace from Gingy Berry, which I wear on repeat. And then I also brought the amethyst necklace from Otter Spirit, the butterfly necklace from Nirel, the cross necklace, that was a gift from Ben, and I believe he got this from Ben Bridge Jeweler. And then I brought a pearl bracelet from Gingy Berry, the Nirel butterfly earrings that are like the drop earrings. Okay, and then there's this little compartment under here, and I have the Baroque Gingy Berry necklace, the pearl Baroque one. I love this, it's quite long. And then I put some of my bracelets here. I'll show you those in just a second. And then the other pearl necklace. Gosh, I've got a lot of these gemstone bracelets. I love these because I like to layer them with my watch. And then I also have this. I think it's called the Starry Night pearl necklace from Gingy Berry. So there's just a lot of options. Because I have such a minimal wardrobe, I like to just give myself different jewelry options, and that makes each outfit truly feel new, even if I'm wearing the same outfits all the time. Okay, so I have, of course, the Otter Spirit gemstone bracelets. I brought the Celestite, and then I can't remember what gemstone this one is, but it's like a gray gemstone. And then this bracelet is by Pura Vida, and then these two are by Goriana, and these are definitely gemstone bracelets as well. This is rose quartz, and then this is onyx. So anyway, I like to stack those with my watches. So that's the jewelry that I brought with me to England. It's like a nice mix of everything that I like to wear on a regular basis and a few options for dressier events as well. I hope you enjoyed this video and will enjoy all of my England diaries. A big thank you for your support of my new book, The Daily Connoisseur's Guide to Living Well at Home, which will be released November 18th, but is available for pre-order now. I'll leave the links down below. Thank you for watching this video diary, and I'll see you in the next one. Love, Jennifer.